I'm ready.
All right then. Gentlemen,
President,
thank you for joining me in the Detroit Towers this evening. Everyone take your seats. To the guys that are on the phone with us in the conference call, Patty, John, Tom, it's good to hear you. It's good to be with you. Glad you could join us tonight. Um, I just want to begin by saying thank you for gathering here with us. This is going to be another important commissioner meeting. It is always a pleasure to see so many dedicated members of our crew come together, united by our shared goals and aspirations with this vibrant world of Grand Theft Auto. Before we begin, I want to send a belated birthday to Commissioner Michael Ball. Happy birthday.
thank you, gentlemen.
Uh, Upcoming birthdays, we got John and Patty. They're going to be celebrating a birthday. I know Patty don't want me to mention that, but today I want to address an issue that many of us have felt in our previous meetings. We have all experienced the frustration that arises from unstructured discussions that lead us nowhere. We have all seen the time and effort we put into these meetings without yielding the results we desire. This is why I was proud to sign our Commissioner Reform Act. This bill was designated to ensure that our meetings are conducted with purpose and seriousness. This new landmark piece of legislation will allow members of our meeting to discuss and share their new ideas with the crew with uninterrupted time. It is our hope that this act will transform our team together and ensure that our time is made not only productive, but also enjoyable. I know that many of us look forward to this time with our crew, and we all want to accomplish great things together. In alignment with this reform, we promoted two invaluable members of our crew to their new important roles. Cameron and Tyler have stepped up to take on the roles of our head representatives. In this new position, they will oversee our representatives and dedicate their time to finding new, valuable members who can contribute to our crew's success. They will also attempt to reach out to loyal members to re-spark their interest as we approach GTA 6. These two honorable members will ensure that the players we invite to our crew are loyal and dedicated to our cause. Congratulations again, gentlemen, on these new promotions. All of us here know your leadership will be instrumental in shaping our future and ensuring that we continue to grow and thrive. I thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Additionally, I'm excited to share that James has also been promoted to the role of head lieutenant. James has proven himself time and again as a dedicated member to our crew. In his new position, we will play a crucial role in scouting for new members and assisting them in their journey to rank up within our crew. As GTA 6 approaches, it is vital that we keep our momentum forward. And as we transition into our new video game release, we need all hands on deck. We want all members to feel the success of our brotherhood. James will help them gain levels and wealth, ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to succeed and enjoy their experience with our crew. Congratulations, Jimmy. You have the full support of everyone here, and we're all rooting for you. As we strive for progress and improvement, I want to touch on another significant development. Recently, our commissioners have added an amendment to our Declaration of Future Elections bill, which we signed last year in about June, I want to say. This amendment reflects our commitment to transparency and accountability within our crew. It is vital that every member of our crew feels valued and heard. So by implementing this amendment, we are taking steps to ensure that our elections are fair and that every voice counts in shaping our future. In light of these important changes, I wanted to make tonight a special occasion. I'm going to read the new amendment that's added to the bill. Later, I'll make a whole video where we re-sign it and everything. But by implementing this amendment, we are taking steps to ensure that our elections are fair and that every voice counts in shaping the future. This is not just a formal procedure, it represents our collective commitment to building a strong and effective team. It symbolizes our dedication to making our crew meetings meaningful and impactful. So I'm going to read the new amendment here to our Declaration of Future Elections. We have all the election dates, the campaign terms, limitations, cheating, but the new amendment was added February 2026, Commissioner Voting Terms and Limitations. It is essential that we establish a clear framework governing how our commissioners engage with legislation. When a piece of legislation is laid out for commissioner votes, a timeline is set. Commissioners will have a period of 48 hours to thoroughly review the proposed policy before casting their vote. This time frame is designed to ensure that every commissioner has ample opportunity to consider the implications of the bills we sign. After the critical 48-hour window, the moment of decisions will be solidified. This bill will either be adapted to meet the needs of our constituents, or it will be denied. This is a pivotal point in our procedure, highlighting our commitment to thoughtful governance. So 48 hours to sign bills. After the 48-hour period is when I'll draft it up and solidify it. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that gives you 2 days, and these bills aren't long or nothing. It's just little bullshit, So 48 hours is an impeccable amount of time. It is also crucial to recognize that once the vote is cast, it stands as a final decision. So a vote cannot be removed or changed. This principle reinforces the accountability of our commissioners and the seriousness with which we approach our responsibilities. Each vote is a reflection of our values and priorities. So the structure of our commissioner voting terms is designed to foster transparency and diligence in our legislative process. Let us continue to uphold these standards and work together to serve our community with integrity and respect. So with this act, we are not just reforming our elections. We are laying the groundwork for a more united and efficient crew. We are sending a message that we take our responsibilities seriously. And as I look around this room, I see the potential that each of you possess. And I actually truly mean that. Each of you play a crucial role in this. I see the passion, the determination that drives us forward. It is that very spirit that will propel us to new heights. We have the opportunity to create a crew that not only thrives in the world of GTA, but also fosters friendship, collaboration, and fun in the real world. I know we have a lot of merchandise we've been messing around with. I just recently went to my uncle's house, even though he's a fucking idiot. I hate to say that, but it's true. And he's got ROFD mugs, ROFD hats and shit in the house. And it's just really cool to see our logo. Like many of you have said before, it's really cool to see our logo in the real world. So that's why I was kind of trying to push the initiative to get our logo, use it more for our actual friend group, rather than just pixels on a screen. So in conclusion, let us embrace these changes with open minds and hearts. Let us support one another in our respective roles, because together we can take our crew to the next level. We can transform our meetings into productive sessions that lead to real accomplishments. This is not about me, it's about all of us. This is not merely my presidency, it's our presidency. I couldn't do this without the help of each and every one of you here. So please know that through thick and thin, I will be by your side, ready to fight the good fight, and I'm on your side. Each of you play a crucial role in the success of our crew, and your hard work and dedication has not gone unnoticed. Thank you for your attention and for your unwavering commitment to our crew. Together, we will continue to build a legacy that we could all be proud of. Let's make the most of our time together and look ahead to a bright future filled with success, camaraderie, and excitement in the world of, again, not only our Grand Theft Auto crew, but in the real world in our friend group. And there goes Z-Man interrupting my meetings once again. See that? I could edit all this out, so I could edit all this out, so don't worry. But because Right of Death is about brotherhood, Right of Death is about unity, Right of Death has always been home, Right of Death is family, because where we go one, we go all. So with that being said, I'm going to pass the mic over to James, and he's going to give us his report as head lieutenant. Jimmy, if you don't mind.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome to everyone. Thank you for being here tonight. Little quick update about my lieutenant role. I have reached out to the other lieutenants about whether or not they will be joining us for GTA 6 or not. And the message that was put out there. I had a couple people get back to me, but other than that, some other people read my message or just did not see it at all. Quick little update here. Ari Takada looks like they will be joining us for GTA 6 for the most part. Says they're looking forward to great gameplay and whatnot. So, he looks like he's in. Mitch Reynolds, uh, hit or miss depending on if there is crossplay or not. He is on PC, unfortunately, so that's up in the air for right now. Um, and then Moda ended up just reading my message, but did not say anything. He just read it, and that was it. And then the other members, Moose BLS, it's CYN on Kick, and Spencer, also known as Feynman 1911. Uh, those three guys did not get back to me at all. So that's kind of my question about that. Like, what should we do about them and their roles if they didn't get back to me and whatnot? Um, so that's one question to add on is, yeah, who's going to be joining us and who's not going to be joining us. I would like to hopefully get an answer in response at least sometime from these people if they're still on the game.
Please do. So maybe it needs to be more personal than just somebody else doing it. You think if I send them a message or talk to them?
Eh, mm, Moose and CYN on Kick, maybe it would be more.
That's Tyler, Tom's friend Tyler. I think he plays PC. He's on and off.
And I don't think Tom's even in here anymore. He's not in here.
Yeah, Tom said
Okay,
he was getting
interesting.
pulled away on a message. He texted me.
Okay.
Right. Me, Jimmy, and Tyler, we were talking a few weeks ago, and we have a lot of muscle that's still. Granted, their usernames are hidden, so a lot of them are going to be a hit or miss. But there was a lot of, mhm. but a lot of them still rock ROFD. So I was going to see. I know there's 100 muscle, but if we split that up into 3, 4 different, if 3, 4 of us take a group of people, I'll take A through Z, or not A through Z, A through D, or then we split it up that way. And then that way it's just getting the message out because the more I read into going into GTA 6, it's probably either gonna restart altogether, and we'll be back to square one with having the 8 of us having to add 100 plus people, and grow our crew.
Yeah,
But
I
this is
gotcha.
this is why I want to set up the roles, because now we could really thoroughly, before we just start inviting randoms, it's got to go through the bottom of the crew. Our representatives. If Tyler and Cameron and Jimmy and the rest of us don't like someone, then there's no business in having some random in here that's not true to our cause or true to our crew. You know what I mean? So this way we
Yep.
could thoroughly vet from top to bottom. Or it's just going to automatically switch over, which I'm kind of hoping it does. But again, you really can't tell with these things until the game releases. I hear so much this, that, the other. It's like, oh, let's just wait till this game drops and then let's see what we can go. But
Maybe I can get somewhat of a head start tomorrow if maybe you can write out a message for the muscles in the morning, and I can maybe get started on it in the morning and just send out a message to like maybe 15, 20 folks to start off and see what the first 15, 20 people say.
okay. Did you have more in your report that you wanted to touch on?
Yeah, sorry. I know we
No,
kind
you're
of went
good.
off topic with that. Just really
No, you're
quick,
good.
another thing I wanted to just kind of discuss or kind of question and make bulletin points about, for the open discussion is, no offense to anyone here, of course, but a couple things that I question it personally is one of them is Cameron's role in the crew, only because he's not here all the time. As we all know, Cameron's now living elsewhere and he's trucking with his dad a majority of the time now, or he's going to eventually end up finding work and stuff down the line. So that's one thing I kind of wanted to discuss, because personally, if these people are going to be this high of a role, I would like for them to like be around, or if not,
Right.
stay in touch or in base with us and the crew. And there's times that Cameron's not there when we feel like he should, but we can't control that, obviously. So that's just one thing that I would like to discuss. Um, and also one other thing I was gonna
Oh, well,
add before any interruption. Sorry, John. Another thing I would like to discuss is maybe personally, no offense to Michael, but his role in the crew. Only reason why is because he's not on the game as much as people like me and Tyler and Jesse. You know,
well,
um,
I think
every
while we
once in
have
a
them here,
every once in a while he hops on, but he's not on like all the time for like missions and heists and like there to make money and help us out. So that's another thing I kind of wanted to maybe bring up
well,
and see if there's anything to discuss about that.
Cameron, real
And then
quick,
that's really about it. Those
do
three
we
things
wanna?
for.
I want to give Cameron a few moments, and then I'm gonna give Michael a few moments to say what he needs to
No
say as well.
problem. I'm
Um,
all good. Thank you, sir.
Cameron, to elaborate what Jimmy said, do you have anything to say about that? I mean, we love having you here, and we love keeping you around. So there's no talks of demoting you or getting rid of you or anything of the sort. Because I actually look forward to the time that we hang out. So, but if you want to have the floor, please do. Is he here? He's not here.
Cameron, you there mentally?
No, maybe not. Maybe my speech was so good he fell asleep. Or either that, or he's pissed off. Mike, go ahead. Or go ahead, John. Oh, right, right.
Yeah.
But see, I cut all that a lot of leeway because it's the same thing could be said with Tom. You know, the same thing might even be said about Patty, but everyone's got their own living situations. They have their things. You got to take care of your business first. Me and you were discussing about you fixing up Jimmy's old PlayStation. And I know that once you get an upgrade like that, you'd be more probably down to. Uh,
Let's keep the swearing to a minimum, gentlemen. Remember, the press is watching. Let's keep it minimum.
just,
Now, you go ahead.
oh,
I don't think that he needs to be demoted or
no,
anything.
absolutely.
That was
From my own perspective, he's been here around longer than I have, and yes, I am an OG member of the new GTA clan.
What do you mean?
Put in more work than I have, so
Oh, the newer guys.
yeah. There was never any talks of demotion.
Well, hold on one second. Mr. Vice President is here,
Thank you.
and I believe that everyone believes to talk over him. My friend, please do share your thoughts.
So I think it should be on what their role is, because like John said, I could be in that conversation too. But my role isn't vital to be on every single day with you guys, and this, that, and the other. Some roles might be more sensitive towards, hey, you got to be on a lot to be in that role.
Right. Patty is like
And
a
also
human resource.
well, a senior advisor. But like with Cameron, in no matter what anybody's situation is, you should always give them a shot to do what they have to do, and then down the road here, it's like, oh, it ain't gonna work out. Maybe we have to switch things up. Then fair enough, but at least give everybody a shot to do what their role was supposed to be.
Right. So with someone,
I wasn't saying that to me. I wasn't doing any of that as anything else. I get the because Cameron's been here for a long time. He's been here for what, a couple years now.
He's been on every meeting I've been
a little
on.
bit under.
At this point,
I would say maybe like 10 months. But in that 10 months, we've been early morning FaceTimes, late night heists. You know what I mean? So
everybody agrees on that, right? Cameron, at this point, almost OG, like not OG, but he's like right there.
he's definitely
Got a little more time
his
to put under his belt, but he's on the right track.
right, exactly.
Slowly but surely, making progress.
Mm-hmm.
But Michael, since he was talking about you and your thing online, did you want to have a few minutes to say what you need to say?
Now I understand where he's coming from. Not really on, and I agree. I'm not much on. I have my reasons, but don't want to get too deep into that. But yeah, I agree. I'm not on much. I know I don't play my role, but it's all good. I mean, hey, discuss what y'all need. But
I don't think any of us expect anybody to be online every single night. Because I'll be honest, as of lately, I hop on and I just fucking pull up YouTube and just lay down on the couch till I fall asleep. So I haven't been gaming as much myself. It's I play a little Red Dead, I play a little GTA, but then after a little bit, it's just I'm over it. You know what I mean? But I want to pass it over to Tyler and see what he's got to report on and see what you got to say.
So basically, what my report is, it's very similar to Jimbo's. I haven't heard back from any of the representatives, and a lot of representatives have their gamer tag hidden, so I can't message them. And I know Junior messaged the one, and she responded to him, so.
See, and it's not the letter, because I messaged, there was two of them that I remembered in the representatives, and Misty Ann, and there was another one, and I sent both of them the newsletter thing I wrote for them, and each of them said it was a beautifully written letter. They love the letter. Misty Ann's got 3 kids, so she's all over the fucking place. Yeah, I missed the end. Yeah. I got it.
Not even a work on Sunday. I cut it.
No.
Times since I've heard that.
Well,
I
actually,
use PS4 and was playing with you guys.
um, I actually went ahead and made commissioner letters. Some are going to be more personal as we approach GTA 6 for more of our heavy hitter guys. But for example, I messaged Isaac. Isaac's got a PS5 and he's awaiting the release of GTA 6. I know my uncle is pretty much retarded, but he says once GTA 6 comes out, he's retiring from Call of Duty and he's going to be with us on GTA 6.
Oh boy.
I text, let me see.
Can it cause problem?
I text Volcom Killer, Corey Perkins.
Damn, that's awful.
He said he loved the letter and he's definitely going to be joining us for GTA 6. Wes, we all know Wes. He's going to be joining us.
What's the smart of it?
Z-Man will be hopping on for the camaraderies, so get your time. Um, I text Ruthless Rob. That's Wes's brother. He also said he loved the letter and he will also be joining us. But let's see, a couple of them that never responded to me were 187 Killer,
Damn.
Neil G, Enjoy,
Really?
and there was one other.
Who else? Sorry, I know.
No, you're not. No, because these are all names that are, like I said, right.
They're not responding. Shocking because I remember those guys.
And that's what I'm saying moving forward. I would like to, I would hope that we could restart this crew in GTA 6. If it transfers over, okay, cool. You know, that's less work for us to do. So that's cool. But I really want to give us that start to really put, because some of these people, Rush shouldn't be a commissioner. Isaac shouldn't be a commissioner. Neil, Enjoy, these guys shouldn't be commissioners. They should have to be either a lieutenant or maybe just a representative. So I feel like
Oh,
we're going to move our
don't forget
chess
about
piece.
Xander.
Oh, that's another one that's lingering around.
Dominicus.
Um, so I definitely want to restart, but our 6, 7 heavy hitters that we have here, you know, each of you play a vital role in all this. Whether it be me and Patty on fucking private calls, hanging out and chatting and laughing and having a good time. Whether it be me and Jimmy who are online every day or every other day, or me or Tyler or Cameron are online every day, or whether it be me and Michael hanging out on the weekends, hanging out at Tom's place. There's each of you guys play a role.
Sorry.
Wanted anything to say before we conclude tonight's meeting? Since some of our guys ain't here, like Tom keeps getting pulled away. So
Yeah, I do want to add that I will continue interviewing people to join the crew as I have been, and hopefully we can find some good members to join us.
yeah, I agree. I agree, and I appreciate all you guys' hard work and your commitment. And I know tonight was kind of a rushed thing; it was a kind of a late thing. So, but I do appreciate your guys' time, effort, and I appreciate you guys watching the videos and getting the views. We just got a couple more subscribers recently. A lot of our videos have actually been getting a lot of views. I mean, we put someone on a permanent ban, a very toxic loser, and that video got 80. We put Adrian Blackhawk. I didn't want to call names, but he's a piece of garbage. The guy's a piece of shit. The guy's a fucking lowlife.
All right, now remember, let's keep this professional, guys. Come on.
I'm sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, but you know what? Hey, I'm calling a spade here, okay? But check it out. we put him on a ban, and that video got 7980 views. So, you know, a lot of our videos lately have been getting pretty good views. My last video where I talked about self-promoting, we all voted on an act where if we're going to promote somebody, we don't feel like they should be voting for themselves. So if we're going to promote Cameron to lieutenant, Cameron shouldn't be able to vote for himself in that. So we put that into place. A lot of this, what we're doing now, is for GTA 6, and then it will be up, to next presidents to determine whether they want to rewrite this, restructure it. You know, I want to, like I told Tom the other day, I want to set the bar, and then we could see who's really going to succeed. You know, let's say somebody else gets the presidency next, and maybe they don't live up to it. You know what I mean? Maybe they just want to keep what we got here going, and they just, you know, or maybe they want to restructure this, or maybe they have better terms or something they feel like need to be proposed. But that way, we're always adapting with the times. You know, my presidency isn't going to look like yours or anyone else's. Right. Our legends and veterans need to be heard. Right. Well, kind of like in the real world, I'm kind of pushing this. It's not so much me pushing these bills or pushing these acts. I want it to be you guys that come up with these things. Just like this declaration of our future elections amendment. You know, if you guys feel like some terms need to be added or taken out, let's do it. Let's vote for it. I really appreciate your guys' feedback when we do put out a vote. A lot of it gets overwhelming support. Some of it starts controversy, um, and I apologize for that. Some of it is, you know, so shit's gonna piss you off. Shit's gonna make you happy. So it's up to us to vote for it. Exactly. It's pretty much gauging the feedback. So does anybody else have anything they want to add before we cut these cameras out of here?
About all I got. Nah, I got nothing.
Yeah. All right,
I
gentlemen.
got something for you, John.
There you go. Excellent. Yeah. Excellent. Well, again, gentlemen, I appreciate you taking the time out of your Wednesday night to come join us. I know the hour or so was fun catching up, seeing how everyone was doing. I'm glad we
I
got
still
some
got
of
something,
this.
Jess.
Oh, you got? Oh, please do.
I just wanted to reiterate too about the questioning if someone can get their job done. I still think, they're good at whatever position they're at right now. See if people can do what they got to do. If it doesn't work out, then we'll make adjustments. But like you guys are all saying, there's no demotions. We're just wondering, and maybe if you have trouble
We
with
need to
doing your job,
discuss.
then yeah, definitely.
You
And
know.
I think we all did a better job for the most part of not interrupting, letting people finish what their point was this time
Mm,
compared to last time. So hell of a lot better.
no,
Best done.
I I Right. Some people may not get as much, but behind the scenes, you know, they do a lot. I try to I try to get together with Vice President Patty here maybe every other week or so. A lot more recently since my idiotic uncle is making our last name look like fools. It's a shame. It's a shame. Yeah. Yeah, in the Bible it says love thy neighbor. It doesn't say anything about love thy uncle either, though. Yeah, Z-Man in the background made a good point. I can't worry about it because Russ has literally got like 20 friends on Facebook. So at the end of the day, right? Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, especially because me and Michael just went up to Nine Inch Nails up in Milwaukee with him, and it was like, okay, I didn't want to kill you then, but then we get on the phone and we start going back and forth, and now I want to fucking kick your ass. It's crazy. But I agree 100% with all of you guys. We need to give people the opportunity to come in, make their mark, make their stand. You know, we all have our own at-home lives. We all have our own issues and shit we're dealing with behind the scenes. And, you know, that's awesome. And that's why I like this time here. As we get more comfortable with recording, and we get much more comfortable with having these meetings, as we move forward, it's going to be a lot better. And I want to use this as a time, kind of like what we did today. For the first hour and a half, let's catch up. How you doing? How's things going? Blah, blah, blah. Let's have our meeting. And then, you know, let's have some fun afterwards or whatnot. But, and that's what it is. You know. But for this hour and a half, 2, 3, 4 hours that we have together, you know, on the party and then on the meeting, let that be our time to, what I want to say with that. Let that be our time to escape from the real world, come into our crew, focus on what needs to be focused. And, you know, if that means for 3, 4 hours entertaining you, if that means having fun and just kicking it back, or if that means getting serious and having a meeting like this, I want to continue these good times as we progress. So, again, I want to thank you guys for joining me, for joining us.
And another thing, real quick, I just wanted to add, you know, the meetings that we have here. You know, it's already March, so what we got? Maybe like a handful, maybe about half a dozen to maybe a dozen more meetings, and then we'll blink, and before you know it, the Crew Appreciation Day is going to happen. So
Oh, that's in
that's
August.
something to look forward to.
Oh, that too. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. That, you know, before we do this, I wanted to discuss maybe start planning that. Well, you know, we can do that as we get closer. But I was thinking about the weekend of that on like a Saturday, meeting up at maybe like the woods or somewhere like a halfway point. You know, somewhere that works feasible for the people in state, for the people out of state. Um, we'll definitely figure something out for you. Because I know it's going to be kind of tough to do that. But yeah, so for Appreciation Day, I wanted to get a crew barbecue, enjoy the time together in real life. But
Yeah, it'd be nice.
get some pizzas, drink some beers, have a good time. So, uh,
Definitely couldn't do it in Arlington Heights because I know there's not many good pizza joints around there. But
No. I do some looking out. I do some looking out by the Amboy. And the further you get from the city, the worse it tends to get. They say.
Yeah, just as long as there's no pizza kitchen involved. No offense, Michael.
That shit was good. You get an LOD from there? Oh,
Mediocre at best.
anything's got to be better than Angelo's, bro. Come on, don't say that.
I've never had Angelo's.
Oh,
Oh, now we're
He's
going
not-
off topic of the.
oh shit, Patty.
it's different than the one you're probably thinking.
Wait, what did
No,
you say,
you
Patty?
got a different Angelo's up by you. Mine's only a family one that there's only a couple in this little area.
Angelo's,
It's still not the same one you're thinking. No, it's not. No corporate.
That's not
Pretty
what
good
Miranda
quality.
Devine out there says. She gave it a 2-star.
I'll send some photos into the.
Hey,
Into the
hey, real quick,
I'll put
before
some
we
photos
get
in
too
the group
far
chat.
off topic,
Yes, sir. We are.
all right.
Oh yeah.
Before we get too far off topic, is this meeting adjourned then, everyone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a plane on the tarmac I need to catch here. So
Absolutely.
No
Absolutely.
problem. Thank you,
Gentlemen,
Pat, for
I
taking the
appreciate
time.
everything you guys do. Each and every one of you. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining
you.
us. I tried saying this 5 times tonight, but thank you for joining us on your Wednesday night. And I look forward to the many years of success. So again,
Yes,
thank you,
sir.
gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy Hump Day.
God bless. God bless. Thank you, guys.
God bless. Right?
God
Love?
bless
Yeah.
America.